Oh, man. What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm the Oddball, and today we're doing part 2 of this right here. Zoom. Nah, but for real though, it's gonna be part 2 of this. So let's get straight into it. Boom. Oh man, my whole desk is shaking because it's flimsy and I need a bigger one. And Alright, let's get it. Here it never rains. Here the time of the day never changes. The sun just hangs above the horizon. Never setting, never rising. Time doesn't flow the same way it does in real life. Nothing changes unless we want it to. Which is why everything has stayed the same here. Well, except for when I accidentally rediscovered the uninstall button. But how was I to know it was under the sand? At least that was one of my possessions. I've been able to make sure that all of your stuff remains untouched, at least. And really, that's all that matters. Keeping your memory preserved.
Master! You're back!
She sounds so happy, like, stop. Though I guess this place is already tainted by this sorry excuse for a tutorial bot. Thanks for patching the game, Virtue Tech. Not!
Cheshire has a question for you.
Yeah, what's up? What is it?
Every time you come in here, you stand and stare for a bit before logging off again.
Why you gotta, you wanna fight, bro? I will take you down.
Why do you do that?
You gotta be all up in my business, bro. God! None of your business.
But Cheshire is curious.
Curiosity killed the cat. Well, you know what they say. Oh, I was about to say it. Curiosity. Never mind.
What are they saying, Youngster?
Ugh, forget it.
Okays.
Could you leave me alone while we're at it?
Okays. But Cheshire will be back.
Okay. Finally, I can hear myself think again. But all I can think about is what that bot said. Why do I log in to only stand and stare? I know it's not as simple as that, but besides, I'm not sure stare is the right word here. This place is beautiful. I've always liked the way the sky looks. But now, that's just a pretty backdrop for my thoughts and your memories. Your table, half submerged in the sand with all of your music. Your hammock hanging between two palm trees with your cat plushie. Your picnic blanket resting on the ground with a plate and mug still on it. I know they're there, but actually staring at them, that's not what I do. But now I can't seem to look away. We shared some good times, huh? You had a beautiful singing voice too. Yet you kept practicing, in between job shifts and college classes. And given how hard you worked, I was so sure it was only a matter of time before I'd hear your singing voice on the radio. But life had its own ideas. This song was supposed to be ours. You might have composed it because your sister moved away, but it was about how you felt at the time. That it didn't matter that your best friends are worlds apart. You were wrong. It does matter. I need you here.
Nya 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 nya.
Walt. Swiggity swoot. What are you doing?
Cheshire was singing.
No, you really weren't.
Why don't Master joins me? Nya nya nya.
Shut up! The song's not yours to sing.
Then whose is it?
It was supposed to be G-Men's in my duet. I didn't want to do it, but she insisted and she made me promise that I'd practice so we could record it together. I still don't know what possessed me to agree to that ridiculous promise, but I did. And now I can never fulfill that promise.
Hey kiddo, it's your parents.
Hey, kitty.
How are you feeling? Have you been eating well?
Nope.
You should pick up the phone sometimes. Your mum is worried about you.
That's true, but I'm depressed.
Honey, you promised not to lecture.
Sorry.
We're thinking about you, sweetie. Make sure you hydrate yourself properly, okay?
Call us any time, kiddo. You don't have to bottle it up. It's terrible what happened to your internet friend.
We love you, sweetie. Take care of yourself. You hear me?
We'll be here when you're ready. Give us a call, okay?
What's up with these unread emails, bro? It doesn't taste of anything, the pizza. If it isn't so easy to get them delivered, I wouldn't have had any in my fridge. I've never liked pizza, even when I was a kid. It's one of the many ways I was different from everyone else growing up. I wasn't the sort of kid who would get excited over a new cartoon or a video game. I was the type who would read novels at home in the lounge with my parents, or who would help my parents bake pastries and build a doghouse. I liked doing things my parents enjoyed. Maybe that was why I was so bad at making friends. I had trouble connecting with people my age. Though that changed after I met you, Eugene. Your ability to connect with everyone and everything rubbed off on me. Even your curiosity was infectious. My coworker was surprised when I asked them about their weekend. And now I have a small circle of friends, people I actually like. You're still my best friend though, despite having never actually met you. I hate this. I hate feeling like this. Shutting my eyes, I try to sleep. But all I can do is think about what the newscaster said a few hours ago. They said that they were giving up on the search, that they've done everything they could. That I said nay. Like nay, like the horse. That we may never find. No. I can't do this. Not today. We gone. In the years I spent here, I never once wondered, why a beach? You've never said anything about the sea, not even in passing. Yet, for our VR treehouse, you've chosen this idyllic beach as the backdrop. You even made it sound real, with the rolling waves and the breeze weaving between the trees. Do you like the sea? I wish I asked you that.
Yoster! I missed you!
It leaps out from behind the dresser, pawing at my chest. Why are you even here? You ruined the atmosphere. Where's the off button on this? Why can't I delete it?
Please, don't ignore me.
You? That doesn't even work. I shove it off, feeling only a little sorry. Before it has a chance to go back in, I hold a hand out. Don't touch me.
But Yoster! But
No. Step back, acting as if it were angry by my words. Please stop pretending to
but
care.
I do.
Takes a nervous step forward, eyes widening into that puppy dog look. I'm sorry, but this isn't a movie. I'm not going to cave no matter how cute you are. I move past your shirt trying to best. Shut! Trying my best to forget its existence. Forgetting you would be the obvious choice, wouldn't it? Just forget it all happened. If only she were more forgettable. Forcing those thoughts away, I look at the items in front of me and all of the memories that they share. And the plushy cat. Apologies, I made this for you. Ever since you turned my uninstall button into what it is now, I felt like I needed to repay you somehow. I wasn't sure of what to give you for the longest time. When you're able to create basically anything you want, the possibilities are endless. After a while, I kind of forgot about it. It became one of those things I remembered from time to time, but neglected to actually follow through with. And then I hurt you. It was about 4 months into our friendship. By then, I thought I had you all figured out. How painfully ignorant of me. I'm not sure how you put up with me back then. After all, I teased you for your love for cute things so frequently. I thought I was being playful, but I underestimated how easy it is to fake a smile in virtual reality. How the little things can stack up until they're unbearable. And then, well, I crossed the line. I didn't log into VR for a week. I knew I couldn't hide forever, but I also knew I had to do a bit of introspection. Because, well, I messed up. The G-men I thought I knew, it was just a pile of assumptions I made based on certain stereotypes. I wanted to be better than that. For the first time, I was glad of how different our time zones were. It meant I could make this without you finding out about it. I spent hours just trying to get the proportions right, but it was all worth it. I chose to make this plushie because I remembered how you said you wanted a cat. Unfortunately, your allergy meant that was impossible. This was the only way I could help make your dream come true. I just wish I had been able to make it as a gift rather than as an apology. You know, I learned a very important lesson in that first fight of ours. It was naive of me to expect us to always get along without a hitch, and sometimes things need to get worse in order to get better. I wish that were the case now.
Ooh! Oh, what's this?
Here we go again. It's
like Niña!
You have legs and arms. No. Don't be silly. It's a plushie, not a bot like you.
But it's got a tail!
So?
And we have the same mouth.
God, why does this tutorial bot have to be a cat girl of all things? You're both cat-like, but that's where the similarities end.
Meows are so mean.
Whoops. Yeah.
But maybe Master secretly cares about me.
What gives you that impression?
The plushie, of course! If you have something like that, you must like cats! And I'm a cat!
Breathe. That's not how it works. And this isn't mine. It's... oh, forget it.
Master, I wants to know!
Master. You know, that kind of reminds me of the time you asked me if I've ever been to a cat cafe. I just looked at you with a horrified expression and told you I'd never go to somewhere like that.